Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines. Now, I've been thinking about traffic issues. Now, this is obviously pretty okay when it comes to traffic and stuffs. But I'd like to put a better traffic area, sort of a roundabout of some sort. Now, I did think about this one, which is what's known as a turbo roundabout. Now, if we look at that, you can see pretty fast moving in, pretty fast moving out. And plenty of movement. So, we might try that up here somewhere. Now, if that's the case, we'll probably have to make that road and that road a full-size one. So, if we go into here, oh, what's that? Okay. So these are just residences. Oh, hot air balloon tours, okay. So we will move that over to here, I think. So, let's see. Can we put this roundabout in here yet? Well, we could, yeah. Like that. And then we get rid of that bit like that. That bit, that bit. And then like that. Now, we also get rid of this bit here. And then what we'll have to do is we'll have to get these nice roads here. And then run it down to there like that. And run this one up here. See, now that's an elementary school, so we need to move that. Probably, let's stick it there. And then go back to these lovely things here. Run it all the way up to there. And then run that to there. Now, that doesn't look very good. So, that looks significantly better. So, hopefully, that will be a much better situation for us. Let's upgrade that bit there as well to match. And that bit there as well to match. And this bit here to match. So hopefully what that will do is improve the general throughput of the roundabouts. Now, let's go to here. One of these nice roads. And just chuck it in there, maybe. Let's just divert it over to there. What the hell? And then we'll put in some more housey stuff down here. So people have still got places to live. All around the roundabout. It may be a bit noisy, but you know, it's better than homelessness, I suppose. Under the circumstances. So there's that now. Now, what we're going to do is going to see how this gets on. As it is a very slick roundabout, isn't it? With a nice bit in the middle as well. Now, one thing to bear in mind is we do also have... Where is it? There is a nice roundabout around here somewhere. High traffic roundabout, which is this one. So this is a possibility we can put in elsewhere. It may be that we need to consider putting it up here, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, that might actually be a good thing, because if you look here, it is an office area, and it seems to be quite popular. And, you know, stuffs like that. Now, if we were to do that, I mean, granted, we got the money to do it, and it would look kind of good in the centre, with large connecting roads into the other large connecting roads. So if we were to do it, we kind of want it about halfway up, I'd say, about there. So we are going to have to take some corrective adjustments here. Now, it also means that the population will drop temporarily while we're doing this, but I think this is something that needs to occur. In order to deal with the general traffic situation. Now, it's distinctly possible I'll put something like this in the area of the industry as well. So, there we go. No, still got to go further here. It's going to be a bit messy, but you know, they'll rebuild as soon as the traffic roundabout is in place. So take out that. What's that? Firehouse. Okay, we need to move you. And we're going to stick you down there. And Trident accounting. Sorry, you didn't account for that. Okay, so we still need to clear these areas around here. And all these areas as well. Very annoying, you can't do it as like a paint sort of thing. You know, I want to demolish this entire area here. What's that? A small park, okay. Let's move you. And let's put you down there. There we go. So, let's gauge our... There we go. That's what we're looking for. So you can see there. And then we can delete this road here. What's that? Firehouse again. Okay. Stick you up there. What's that? That's a fire station. Whoops, okay. So in that case, we're going to get rid of that for the moment. I think, yes. Get rid of all of these guys here. And this road. And then all of these guys as well. And then we shall build the nice bus road there. And then we're going to upgrade that to a bus road. And we're going to upgrade that to a bus road. And we're going to upgrade that to a bus road. We still haven't done that yet there. So that one, bus road, there we go. Looking good. Now, we have to clear off this area here. So the traffic is probably going to go into apoplectic shock after this experience, because they're going to be driving down a road and all of a sudden the road has just disappeared, which is obviously not ideal, but it could be worse. So there we have the roundabout there set up, and then plumbed into that. So that should then mean what we need to do then is just build some more road out this way like this, and then connect up those roads so they don't connect to the main roundabout. So if we bring it up to here and then along to there, so there's a route to the main roundabout, and the main roundabout is going to be just, you know, doing all that thing. Now, this is where we'll put offices again. Put them all in there again. And customer service, okay. So these guys here will still, let's trim them back here by about 1, and then put them in like that so that they're all still interconnected. Like that. Let's send this guy down to here and down to there. I'm loath to build it onto the roundabout, but we'll see how the traffic flow goes. We'll look at it and make an analysis based on that. Build the water out a bit. How are we doing for water? We're fine. Now. Oh heavens, what's going on here? Oh dear. Right, let's get some power sorted. So there's some power here. Let's run a power thing across. Like that. And then over to those guys. So they've got some power as well. Okay. That would explain why you've not got many people living there. Now, we could... see, that's the power roundabout, or the turbo roundabout I set up. And then, obviously, the other roundabouty area, this one here, is the other one. Now, I'm thinking, actually, we should do that, because these are part of that main road. Why is that area already occupied? Okay, screw it. Well, we'll leave that. And no, we won't do that, because that would be too sharp an angle. We'll just leave it as it stands at the moment. I think like that. Let's add in another one there And then another one there. And then stick in more office all round here. Like so. And we unpause. So, as you can see, traffic's pretty heavy here. There's parking there, which I'm not a fan of. Oh, actually, no, it's not parking. It's, let's have a look. Traffic lights. See, there's no traffic light there, but they're all stopped up. But there is a traffic light here. So we'll put that on stop. And then just let them progress. See. Screw it. Let's just let them all go through there. Put that on stop. That bit on stop there. Tell those two to stop. Those two to stop. Nothing there. These two to stop. These two to stop. So we keep the flow of traffic continuing. And that the small roads that are nearby don't stop activity and movement. And we just got massive movement there, generally speaking. Let's change that to have that one. So that's at least now better with the flow. Good old flow. She's doing well. See, look at that. All good in the hood, as they say. Let's see how our pipe... Oh, goodness me, look at that. I'm guessing traffic lights again. Yeah, of course it is. So let's just turn the damn traffic lights off there. Might be a few accidents, but you know. Not much I can do about that. Now. See, I'm wondering if it's worth removing this road here. Well, not so much removing it, but reducing it so that literally only traffic to just go there will go along here. So this traffic here and this traffic here will have to be served from a different location. Probably from down here. Kind of makes... Oh my goodness, look how many of these guys are here. Let's see what traffic jams or traffic lights they've got. See, so we've already done that. There's... we'll leave that off. Off, 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 off. Yep, that's fine. So we've got all that stuff in there to keep the flow of traffic continuing regularly, as you can see. Stuff coming in here down through the tunnel. And then round. The highway is looking relatively okay. Our power plant is looking good. We have the 200k for when we finally reach 44,000, which means we can buy a nuclear power plant and whack it in here. And then power will literally not be an issue for much longer. See, sunshine intensity, 99%, generating 160 megawatts. But this little baby here is going to be the one we're after. And you can see here, production is 909. Electricity consumption is 466. So we could conceivably get rid of these and just put in the nuclear power plant. Because of the sheer amount of power that it generates, 640 megawatts. And yeah, I mean, you could end up putting 2 nuclear power plants side by side, but you know, we can deal with it. I mean, we can delete this road here, round here, and then just put nuclear power plants in ad nauseum Obviously, let's just hope we don't have a nuclear meltdown. That would be unfortunate. As much for the mayor as it would for the residents. But, you know, oh, hello, balloon. Hot air balloon tours. And currently they are touring over a slick of shit. How lovely. We're going to take you on a lovely tour over the water treatment plants where you can see all the poop that is being generated by our people. Right, what we're also going to do is we're going to upgrade this road here. Because it's too small. So now we've got nothing there. We can put much bigger road on there. Which is much better. And will help speed things up. From these lovely things here. Now. How are they doing? See? Hardly anything. Yeah, they're not really struggling. They're not really having any issues. To the point where we could conceivably delete this. Or we could move her over to there. And then put a nice big road in. Just like that. And there you have it. So, essentially, we've got all the stuff coming to the same area. And we free up this area and try and reduce the pollution. Generally speaking, why would you run an ice cube factory there? Of all places. Good God. The mind boggles. Now, what we will do is we will grab this. No, not demolish. We want to move it over to here. Actually, we'll just put it there. And then we'll put this one right next to it. And then what we shall do is just plant some trees. Some large trees in here. It's really annoying that the tree brush doesn't seem to want to work for me. So I have to click each one individually. Otherwise, I'd just love to paint a forest in this area here. Bits of standard vegetation. What else have we got? Rocks. No, we don't need rocks. Water structures. No, we don't need them. We'll carry on with our vegetation. And then we'll continue with the trees. Just to try and soak up some of the unpleasant what's the word I'm looking for? Pollution, that was it. So, let us get rid of this. And replace it with one of these. So at least it's out in the sea. Or in the river. Now, we seem to have created a problem here. Let us just put that in to there like that. So there we go. So as you can see, that is being dealt with. To be honest, screw it. I'm going to bin it. I'd rather have more of these beauties in here. Because they're better in my opinion. So, what we need is a one-way road. Like that. And then a one-way road like that. There we go. Now, I might as well just get rid of these incineration plants because they're surplus to requirements, and these things recycle the garbage anyway. And output power as a result. And there we go. So they've got a nice big road to take them back into the world. That should be a different road there, as it's not the one that we want to use, which is this one, which is the nice road with the trees on the side and the buses, the bus lanes. So we'll also change that, just put that at stop. So those guys will have to wait if they want to go, as they're on a smaller road. And we'll also do the same there. Actually, yeah, we'll leave it like that. We'll do the same there, and the same there, and the same there, and the same there. All down here, because we want the flow of traffic to at least remain consistent. There's no real point in having traffic lights onto these small roads. You might as well just have a stop sign. I mean, traffic lights on the big roads, I understand. That I get. But on the small ones, it seems a little pointless. Now, that is a big road crossing into a big road. So maybe it needs to be a big... No, it's got a big road going up the side, so we don't need that. So we'll leave the big road there. We'll change that. We'll change that. We'll change that. And that. And that. And that. Like this. And so on. Oh goodness, look at this. Stop and stop. Stop and stop. Stop and stop. We won't have any traffic lights on the roundabout at all. We'll just have the stop on certain sections here. We'll keep those stopped there, and these stopped. That can have traffic lights. This can also be stop and stop. Like this. And then we'll just basically see how the flow of traffic gets on. As I think it will be better, generally speaking, across the board. As there will be less traffic going through the small roads. In my opinion, at any rate. So it makes more sense that there's a stop and only traffic lights at the big junctions. Like that. Obviously this is an exception here. There's not going to be a lot of traffic there. Let's turn that off. Probably not a lot of traffic down here. Or there. Or there. Because that's where our first sort of turbo thingy was built. Just to see how it gets on. Now, let's see how our friend here is getting on. Now. Let's see, because... It was that, wasn't it? Yeah, so we've already upgraded that. We've upgraded that. We're not going to upgrade any of this other stuff. But, yeah, I mean, it seems to be okay. Let's see how the other one is getting on. Hello. Oh, heavens. This is not good. It's... Oh, goodness me. Look at all this. A lot of traffic coming in from there. Why are they going in there? Could it be they need to... No, they're not going out there, so... They're just all going down here. Into the happy areas, so to speak. Not the industrial, the residential ones. Rather strange, but we shall overcome it in time. Anyway, I hope you boys and girls have enjoyed. We'll see you again soon. As he pauses to stretch. Because it's early. And we'll bring you some more. Oh, I just noticed these. City Skylines soon. Thank you very much, so much for watching. Thank you so much for continuing to support me. It's greatly appreciated, one and all. And we'll see you next time for more traffic shenanigans and general foot paddery. Take care, everyone.